There's something about walking past a Chinese takeaway store or restaurant and seeing those beautiful pork fillets hanging in the window, sticky, glossy. That's char sui pork, and I'm going to show you the really easy way of making it. So the first thing we have to do is make the sauce, and the sauce is really sticky, sweet, savoury, all those elements together with a bit of Chinese 5-spice. So I've got some hoisin sauce here, about 70 mils. Straight into a big bowl with 70 millilitres of ketchup, and that goes in also. Again, same amount of quantity. I've got some Shaoxing wine here. So we mix that all together, and this is the sweet element of it. And for some spice, we've got the seasoning of 5-spice, Chinese 5-spice, which has lots of different flavours with cinnamon in it, some clove, really, really delicious. That's essential to this. And I've got some sesame oil. Now, I say about 3 drops of this, so that's probably about that. I've also got some soy sauce here, and this is the salty part of this. So I need 2 tablespoons. 1, 2. Also a little bit of ginger, so I'm just going to grate that. This one's really nice and young, so I've just given it a good wash. I'm not even going to take that skin off. That's flavour there. When you've got a bit of a woody one that's out of season, then by all means, peel that. And I've got this really great grater here that makes it nice and smooth and not that chunky, which I love. Straight in there. And I'll give that a good stir. So at this stage, you want to have a taste just to make sure all those elements are coming through in the sauce. Oh, yum. That is beautiful. So now I'm going to reserve about 1/3 of this mixture, and this is going to be the really intense basting sauce for this. What I like to do is just keep it in the fridge, keep it away while I marinate my meat. So I've got some Murray Valley pork here. So I've got the common pork fillet here, which a lot of people see in the supermarkets these days, so this is very readily available. I'm just going to pour the rest of that marinade on, and ideally I would place this in the fridge for at least 24 hours, even 48 hours, just so all that marinade can penetrate through that meat. So I don't have time today, so I'm going to place it straight in the oven at 150 degrees, and this will ensure that it stays nice and moist and cooks all the way through. So this pork fillet has been cooking for about 35 minutes, and I've taken it out of the oven. So it's completely cooked through. We just want that charcoal flavour, and we're going to place that straight into the pan. Bit of sizzle there. And that sauce that we reserved before, you can see I've just reduced that by half, and it's nice and thick and fragrant. And all we do now is just baste it for the last time. Okay, so this pork fillet, you can see it's nice and charcoal just there, and that gives a nice flavour to it. So all I do now is just thinly slice it into nice, sort of thick medallions, and pop it straight on a nice, beautiful plate like this one. This is so good. I've got some black sesame seeds here. I'm just going to place a little bit over the rice, a little bit of coriander to dress it up, and there you have it. Usually when you have char sui, you have it at your local restaurant, and a lot of people don't think to make it at home. Proof's in the pudding, you can, and it can taste absolutely delicious.